All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for hole number 8. This one should be relatively straightforward, I'm assuming. They probably gave us a crosswind of some sort, I would assume. We'll see. Yep. That's actually going to make things a little interesting. That makes it just a little bit longer when it's more of a headwind situation. I start to, because what I usually play for this hole is max. However, in this situation, once you're pulling up a little bit farther, I'll play at least probably max plus 10 for my adjustment. So that's what we'll try. Plus, I'll also do some ball guide offset as well. So I can't just do max plus 10. I still have to make sure that I offset my ball guide and try to account for some wind effect. But max plus 10 helps you get the landing zone down. And you can see what happens when guys don't factor in the wind. They just miss way left. It happens a lot if you just go one per ring. It's not going to be enough. So let's take a look here. I'm going to do about 3, maybe 2.75. I'm going to do 2.75 here. Make sure that I give it enough, maybe 2.5. As I mentioned, I'm going to have some of that ball guide offset that I talked about. This is at least a grid plus some. Just a little bit more than a grid. I forgot to put the wind in, so I'm just going to do 10 rings in this situation. And after I hit this, we'll go back and I'll input the number into the notebook app. So let's see what this looks like. Looks like it's still a little bit light, but it just needs a little bit more ball guide offset. You can see distance-wise, everything played out pretty well. It's about 2.5 backspin, but let's, 9.8, and I went 10. So, the ring adjustment here is pretty spot on. I wouldn't change anything in terms of the plus 10%. You're just going to change your offset. So I did just a little bit more than one green grid. So if you up that to, 1.9, 2.0, keep it in mind that the wind can fluctuate. So we had a little bit larger wind. 9.0 is relatively pushing the bounds a little bit. I think towards 9.3-ish, 9.2 is kind of max. So we're almost towards that max wind effect that can take place. So you may want to go, relatively close to 2 green grids over and just give that a go. So good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next hole.